What's up, YouTube? I wanted to run through Dogecoin and my thoughts about it ever since Saturday Night Live. Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live had a whole ton of anticipation. There was this huge run up for 1 week since it was announced until his appearance. In terms of his actual appearance, I thought it was pretty good. There were roughly three mentions of Dogecoin, two specifically, and the third one was a funny comment about changing the currency, although it didn't say Doge specifically. I thought it was a pretty funny reference. There was a lot of hype. There's some people expecting them to announce Tesla's accepting Dogecoin, and that really didn't make sense to me. Saturday Night Live's a comedy show. It's not a place for press releases. So, in terms of support levels and prices with Dogecoin, for a while that 25-cent marker was really important to hold, and with a little bit of breakdown, we did pretty good. But 40 cents was a resistance for us a while. The whole Doge Day 420 didn't really get above that. It touched briefly, but then stayed right below. But then once the Saturday Night Live thing was announced, it blew right through it. There was a bit of a resistance level at 57 cents, so I'm keeping an eye on that also. But our real resistance turned in to be 69,420. So a day before, about a day and a half before Saturday Night Live, it did break the 69,420 resistance. It was in the low 70s, and once it hit the low 70s, I wasn't going to sell. That completely opened the door for it going to $1 if it just maintained above it. But then when it came back down into the 60s, it was below that. That became a resistance line, and I did end up selling 25% of my stake. I had quite a bit in Dogecoin, far too much. I'll show you in a minute. But now we got pretty close to the 40-cent line. 40 cents a very important support. If it goes below 40 cents, I'm going to be pretty concerned about it. But right now, it's trending just fine. Going into this wedge, we've got this uptrend. It will be very interesting to see if this uptrend holds, and then we have another catalyst, and then maybe that hits a dollar. In terms of reducing my position size by 25%, I had to do it. My position got way too large. Show you what I mean? It hit about 50% of my portfolio, and this is between other stocks as well as other cryptos, and that's just far beyond what I should have. So I reduced that by about 25%, but it's still there. In terms of how far it could potentially run, we were in the fourth position right now. I don't see a reason why it couldn't be number three. There's no reason why I couldn't pass Binance Coin and just hold that position. It's popular, it's well known. I think Dogecoin's more well known than Binance Coin. It's more interesting for sure. It's probably not going to pass Ethereum or Bitcoin, so that's something to keep an eye on in terms of where it might stop on its run up. But for now, I am pretty bullish on it, and I'm going to keep an eye on it with these price channels and see if they hold. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my thesis, if you think I'm right, wrong, got the resistances right or wrong, and maybe I'll be posting an update again soon.